everyone. So today we're going to be talking about stress and about how stress works inside sentences. So not looking at stress inside of words and which part of the word is the most important, but looking at stress inside of sentences. And this is what helps us use the correct intonation, the correct rhythm of English as well. Now, English actually has 3 levels of stress. So you can be either low, middle, or high. There's kind of 3 levels of stress. So if you use a sentence like, the people were tired, the people were tired, the people were tired, the people were tired. Okay, you have some things that are very low, like the people, was up a little bit. The people were tired. I'm going to make it fall off the clip here. So we have the people were tired. Try it for me. The people were tired. The people were tired. And we have some words that basically have no stress at all, right? We have some words that have a medium stress. And then we have some words that have strong stress at the end that are our focus words, that are the loudest and the longest and show our downward intonation. The people were tired. The people were tired. The people were tired. So it goes da, 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 da. And you get those 3 levels of stress. So now what we want to think about is, how do we know which words are down here and which words are up here, right? How do we know which are low, which are medium, and which are high? And so what we talk about to decide that is the type of word. So certain types of words are not important and they are low and without much strength. And certain other types of words are stronger, more important words. They will have stress. So they will be longer, they'll be a little louder, and they'll be a little bit higher. Now, sometimes if you look at them, you can see certain types of words that have no stress. Like, look at this word, no stress, the. Do you know what type of grammatical word the is? It's called an article. It's not a very important type of word in regards to meaning. What does the mean? Yeah, it's not very obvious. It's used mostly for correct grammar. It's a grammatical type of word. Or another name for that is called a structure word. So structure words or grammar words are usually not so important. The same here is true with were. That's a helping verb. It also doesn't have a lot of meaning. If I say to you, what does were mean? I mean, you could say it means past tense. It does have meaning, but it's more of a structure word. And so it's not going to have strong stress. Now, a word like people, well, that's an important word. That is a noun, and that has a lot of meaning. People, we know exactly what we mean when we use the word people. Also, notice that the word tired has a lot of meaning, and that is also an important word. It's going to have middle or strong stress on those important words. So sometimes what we can do is we can say, well, the structure word, the grammar words are not very important, and those ones will not be stressed. The words that are important are things like nouns or adjectives that have strong meaning. Those are called content words because they give meaning. So those are called content words. So we go, the people are tired. And what you hear is people tired. And it really helps with understanding to hear people tired, because you can understand the whole sentence just with people tired, right? Even if you didn't hear that or you didn't hear were, you would understand people tired. So those are important words, and those are our stressed words, people and tired. It also helps you speak faster because these words can go faster. The people were tired. The people were tired. The people were tired. People, you don't want to go too fast. And tired, you don't want to go too fast. but the and were can be very quick. So using stress can help you be a little bit faster, a little bit more fluent. I have a long sentence up here to show you all the types of words that are content words and structure words so that we know which types of words are stressed and which types of words are not stressed. So let's go ahead and look at that. So, a happy teacher, let's look at that first. A happy teacher, which one of those is stressed or not stressed? Do you know? So, a would not be stressed. It's not an important word. That's an article. But happy, yes. Happy is an adjective. It has a lot of meaning. Teachers, a noun, that has a lot of meaning. So we'd go, a happy teacher, a happy teacher. Quickly helped her students. Quickly helped her students. Okay, many important words there. You can see the adverb is important and stressed. The verb here, the action verb, is important and stressed. Her is a pronoun, and her is actually not stressed. Pronouns are usually not stressed. Even I or me or you or she, those are usually not stressed. People sometimes think that they're important because it's me or you, but actually they're pronouns and they're usually not very important. You can usually understand the sentence even if they are not very clear. So, her would not be stressed. Students would be stressed. That's a noun. So we have a happy teacher quickly helped her students to learn the information. To is a preposition, not usually important. Learn, yes. Yes, that would be important. That's a strong content word. No, that's an article. That wouldn't have a lot of stress on it. Information is a noun. So that is a content word. That would have stress on it. So we have a happy teacher quickly helped her students to learn the information. We have our nouns are stressed. Our adjective and adverbs are stressed. Our verbs are stressed. What is not stressed are our little grammatical words, our structure words, articles, prepositions, another article, a pronoun. Down here we saw helping verbs are also not stressed. Those small grammatical words are not stressed. Okay, so we can see from this that some words are stressed and some words are not stressed, right? And we could see that there were actually 3 levels. So we have not stressed, stressed, and then we have strong stress as well for the words that are most important. Those will have strong stress. A happy teacher quickly helped her students to learn the information. Every group of words then has a stronger word. So our stress would go, a happy teacher quickly helped her students to learn the information. And we keep getting the same pattern. Da, 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 da. And that low, medium, high, and down stress throughout our speaking of English. This is what will give your English the right rhythm, the right intonation, and the right stress pattern. And if you clap it, you can clap on the stress. A happy teacher quickly helped her students to learn the information. And that's the rhythm of English as well. Okay, have fun.